Again, Madam Chair. I rise in support of this bill as well. I don't feel the need to go into every facet of the bill, but I did want to rise and talk a little bit about Section 18, which is the playground section, and what the good senator across the circle was talking about earlier. Since I've been here, really on the education committee, have avoided mandates at every cost. I feel like our school districts are very often forced to do unfunded mandates and really have taken special attention to that and to try to avoid it. I do believe that Section 18 is an unfunded mandate. However, I feel like this is one that I can support, and this is one that I think many people should consider supporting. There's nothing more, well, I shouldn't say there's nothing, but it is very gut-wrenching when a child is out on a playground and they are unable to do and participate on that playground. I lived it, I watched it, and it was very difficult. I'm sorry. So I chose to do something about that when I saw my child sit by herself day after day at the playground. I started a nonprofit organization. I raised the money. I educated myself as to what needed to be on that playground. And what I mean by that is, very often in this circle, or very often under this dome, we pass laws for people with disabilities. And we make laws about accessibility, but we don't necessarily make laws about usability. And what I mean by that is, can a child go up to the playground and be at a piece of equipment, but not be able to use it? If we don't build these playgrounds where the child can have ramps to get onto the playgrounds and have various pieces of equipment and various surfaces on the playground so that children in wheelchairs can be able to move, they're useless. Able-bodied children are able to use and play with all the different equipment, and I certainly have able-bodied children myself, and there's a value to that, of course, but there should be a value given to children with disabilities that they too should be able to participate with their other students and their friends on the playground. So I know that this is an exorbitant cost, and I can tell you that the playground that I built cost $500,000. The pieces of equipment, the surfaces, they're very, very costly. I think that was 30 years ago, by the way, so I think the prices have come down significantly. However, I do know that there are high prices that are associated with building playgrounds. But I think it's a measure that we should not sacrifice. And I think people should think seriously about that as they take a vote this evening and recognize that we should be making everything not only accessible for our students at schools, but usable. So thank you for your time, and my apologies for my emotional.
Thank you, Senator Seminara.